Sunday evening, everyone. I'm Wham, keeping track of Tropical Storm Idalia for you. Right now, the storm has 40-mile-per-hour winds, but let me step over here and we can kind of show you what's going on here with this particular system. We've got Idalia and Franklin. Don't worry about Franklin. Franklin is not going to be a problem for the East Coast, maybe some high surf. That's because of our front that's over is bringing us cooler weather and higher cloud tops, and that is keeping it offshore. But Idalia, a different story. It's headed towards Florida as it looks right now. You can see every computer model now forecasting that storm to go directly up to the panhandle of Florida, Pensacola up to Tampa. You are definitely under the gun. You need to keep an eye on it. And even up on the southeastern seaboard, Georgia, my home state, South Carolina, North Carolina, and even here the Tidewater will all depend on what the storm does. But most concerning is those of you who live in the state of Florida, from Tampa up to the Panhandle. So don't be caught off guard with this. How strong do we expect the storm to get? Well, right now, the latest forecast is that most consensus say it's going to be a Category 1 storm, but some put it up to Category 2 storm. You can see that in this graphic here from SpaghettiModels.com. So it's really going to depend on a lot of different things. We already know this, like bathwater there in the Gulf of Mexico, but it's going to take light wind shear. There's indications we could have wind shear coming up here. We need to move forward here. You can see the system now moving towards the north and east, and that's the latest computer model on tropicaltidbits.com. We'll give them the right credit when credit is due. And again, you can see the storm, Idalia, coming up to the Panhandle and then coming off of the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast coast. It's going to depend on that front that's coming through as to if it's going to be strong enough to pick it up and take it out or leave it. It's either or at this particular time. All right, and we can also see on the satellite infrared, you can see storms in the middle of Idalia, and it's really starting to gain some ground and intensify. And you can see that central dense overcast as well. So don't panic on the southeast coast. But in Florida, you need to be making preparations for what could become a hurricane before it gets